Turn back. I think it's gonna happen. I already put my earplugs on. That was freaking amazing.
Alright, let's get our pack on and let's get up there while we've still got daylight. That's right, guys. Welcome back to another episode Out There Doing It with J.U. Wilds. Brought to I think I'm going to put
In the first one or in the second?
top one, but out to the right, bedded on a rock.
He couldn't be higher. He's like right at the peak, on top of a rock, controlling everything.
He's just bedded there, eh? He's not too worried about us. He was looking down at us before.
We are 1,400 meters away.
Has he got any... Is there any other ones with him? Oh, yep, there's another one. That one looks like a better one. That last one that we just spotted is a real nice bull. Seriously, that last one's a real good bull.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the 3-person hubba hubba up. Haven't done this for a while, so let's see if we still have the magic. Camp's all set up, so we're just going to go and collect some camp water before we go out for our evening hunt. We're going to have to crack the surface of this lake to get to the water underneath. So we've got the ice axes, we've got the big water container. Definitely want to boil it. Yeah, looks good. Let's fill up the container. Water source right next to camp and you don't need to worry about running out.
You see on the skyline?
Yeah, tar.
Look like a female.
Yep. Nanny tar.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Camp vibes area over here. I've got my little clothes horse over here, drying all my socks. My bag's packed for the hunt this evening. And there's our water source right down there. Cracks just up above us. Whew. Epic view. It's the middle of the day. There's a very high chance the animal. Oh, Pedro's seen something.
Sammy, down in that snow face, but now I cannot see it, but he was moving.
Okay.
Let's put the scope.
Called SX4 Pro Guide. It's a 15 by 45 by 65 millimeters.
Nah, don't do that.
There's lunch right there, boys. If I had more stuff, I'd be putting that on too. What do you think, Pedro?
I think you should add a little bit of chocolate bar. Chocolate bar inside there.
You don't know what you're missing out on, bro.
Up there is 1, 2, and 3 embedded. 1, 2, and 3. Long ways away, almost like 2 kilometers away. Looks like there is some kids, some nannies. How beautiful they are! It's one of my favorite animals. I have to admit, most of the people don't see the beauty on them, but for me, check all that bottom part with lakes and all that.
There's a bunch of tar on the top of the mountain out behind me. A couple of good looking bulls, a couple of younger bulls and some nannies. Pedro's just gone to have a look down on this little knob below me. Gonna look down into that country that we can't quite see from here. There's animals around, guys. It's actually really good. That young bull is coming closer to us. He's just popped over this ridge in front of us. I'm just filming him now for you guys to see. Pedro's watching him from down there. 128 meters. That's awesome. You got... Unfortunately, the bigger bull, he's got like 4 or 5 nannies. He's just gone behind a rock. What you can see right now are 2 younger bulls by the looks. But there is another big old bull at the top of the ridge, skylining himself at the moment too. We're in the bulls, bro.
It's 4:30, so we have a couple of hours. The closer pool is like around 900 meters. We should get some altitude, try to cross, get a closer look to the bull, and if we can, take our chances because the weather can change. A lot of things can change here, so yeah, finally. I'm super stoked. Let's go, let's move. Come on.
The tar is now running. They're running down low. We're going to head for these rocky guts over here. We're going to work our way through them and try and gain another 300 meters closer. But just while it's happening, guys, this is the perfect opportunity to tell you about it. In the evenings, the tar often come down lower to feed. Pedro and I have been waiting all day watching them at the very top. Quite often, they will come down lower in the evenings to feed. And that can help you out big time. Next time you're in this situation, let the tar feed down to you. And that's this episode field tip brought to you by your local Huntington Fishing.
A bull just appeared on the skyline. It must be like around 200 meters away. Looks like a great bull. I cannot even move. We are tucked into position because he's checking that everything is safe to come lower. But it's into shooting range. It looks like a beautiful cape, so like an old bull. I think it's gonna happen. I already put my earplugs on. We just need to we're gonna wait a little bit to let him feel safe and then move and get our cameras and all and the rifle ready.
I think we should get set up. You look at him through your scope and then you decide if you want to take him.
Do you think we can get there?
You could probably get there, yep. But don't move, he's just put his head up again. Definitely a bull worth getting the rifle set up. And then you can decide if you want to take him.
If I set the rifle, you know what's gonna happen.
He's got his head down. How far is he?
140. You have it?
Yep, ready.
jumped like a hit, right?
I think it was a good hit. I was actually looking at this screen when you pulled the trigger. So, I think it was a good hit.
Thank you, buddy. That was freaking amazing.
Oh, dude. Put it there.
140 meters, you won't believe how well you will see the tar. So I'm scared that I rushed the shot, but... ...140 meters only. But
It's steep. Look how far above the clouds we are. Epic.
I think he was up there. Should we go above? Like this? We're gonna be careful now, okay? Safety on. I think he might was. Hey. Bien. We got it, buddy. It only ran 10 meters. Oh. How beautiful this is. Do you ever think how lucky we are to be in places like this, with being part of nature with this sunset in the middle of nowhere? We are super lucky. It's a really, looks like a really old bull. A lot of growths here, but it's broomed off, all polished with the age. Amazing, amazing cape. Feeling super blessed. It turns out to be like a super old bull. We can't even count how many age rings, and to be able to harvest an animal from the mountains that have lived so long and have survived so many winters, it is pretty special. So yes, feeling super blessed, and I think that we should really value these animals as they are, because they are amazing.
Far out, guys, that is epic. We've just taken some amazing photos. It's an old broomed off bull, probably around 14 years old. Dude, that's a real good bull. The new prototype rifle. All right, guys, one last thing. So the next day we ended up going back and collecting the remainder of the meat. We also full body skinned this bull. So we've got the entire cape. This bull, to put into perspective, would be the best cape I've ever seen and ever been a part of hunting. It's an incredible, incredible cape.
Another beautiful day in paradise.
And guys, what we ended up doing